first phase is the collect phase, where everybody draws one power card from their deck. If you want to draw more power cards, you'll have to capture the +2 draw battlefield location defended by the revolting peasants. Each player collects 5 gold. If you want to collect more gold, you'll have to capture the +2 gold battlefield location. Now if you're the Arcanist, you're going to collect magic based on how much magic your units generate. If you're Undead, you're going to collect magic based on how many units you currently have in play. If you want more magic, you'll have to capture the +2 magic battlefield location. The next phase is the Who's the Boss phase, where players bid on who will be the boss and determine turn order. Why be the boss? The player who wins the bid gains access to a deck of very powerful cards and other unique bonuses that will help turn the tide of battle to his favor. To determine turn order, the boss will blindly draw 2 turn order tokens, choosing one and putting the other one back. The other players will then randomly choose one of the remaining turn order tokens. During the Let's Buy and Deploy phase, players may use their gold and/or magic to buy units, ladders, more power cards, dark champions, battlefield upgrades, and much more. Starting with the player with the lowest turn order token, he'll deploy his units first. The player with the next lowest turn order token will deploy, and so on until all players have finished.
In the reinforcement phase, players will randomly select one of the Fantasy Defender units and place it within the castle. Players will also need to determine how many event cards will be drawn this game turn. Now this is determined by counting the number of castle sides that still have at least one wall remaining, and always adding +1 to that number. The next phase begins the events and players' turns. At the start of the first player's turn, one event card will be drawn and then resolved. Then the player can continue his turn. He may move, attack, play power cards, climb ladders, and much more. At the end of the first player's turn, the second event card will be drawn and resolved. On the second player's turn, an event card is only drawn at the end of that player's turn, and so on for the third and fourth player's turn. The final phase is the wrap-up phase. Here, any fantasy defenders that were flipped now unflip. Players must discard down to 3 cards, and if you want to hold more cards, you must capture the battlefield location that says +2 hand. And then finally, adjust the turn marker to begin your next turn.